Every parent's nightmare caught on video.
I can't explain the feeling, the anxiety and everything that it goes into finding out that, your child's missing or something has happened to them.
KXLY TV reports that Michael Wright left his 3 children with a babysitter while at work on Sunday when they were left playing unsupervised in a park in Sprague, Washington. That's when authorities say a man scooped up 22-month-old Owen and made a run for it. Surveillance from a grocery store shows the kidnapper running with Owen in his arms and his siblings screaming for help.
I told that little girl, I said, honey, you did exactly what you need to do. Scream your head off. That was what saved that baby. It was her screaming and us running.
When witnesses realized what was happening, they chased the kidnapper on foot.
When you kind of pick up, there's a girl running behind him. He's running down an alleyway with a kid. Things don't look right.
The abductor eventually dropped the child in a vacant lot. But despite the effort, the kidnapper is now on the loose.
I am remorseful for everybody out there that has to go through this situation, because now that I've done it, been through it, I don't wish it upon anybody.
Tonight we have a new videotape which shows how a police officer with nerves of steel saved a life. It happened in a Walmart. In a split second, a stranger seized a child, and ABC's Rob Nelson takes us through what police did. And we want you to know before you watch, some of this is very intense.
A mother and her 2 young daughters shopping at an Oklahoma Walmart. Little did they know that man right there was about to strike. As the mother turns toward a grocery shelf, 37-year-old Sammy Wallace snatches the 2-year-old girl from the shopping cart, holding a knife to the toddler. Here it is again, the toddler now in the stranger's arms.
911's medical emergency.
We need police at the Walmart.
What's wrong?
There's someone with a knife holding a little girl hostage.
We're learning about the dramatic rescue of an 8-year-old girl in Texas after a harrowing kidnapping right on the street. You can hear the mother's anguished cries for help. That's in Fort Worth back in May. She fell to the ground after a car driven by the suspect sped off with the little girl. A tip led police to a hotel the very next day, and newly released video shows heavily armed officers using a battering ram to force their way through a hotel door. They pulled out 51-year-old Michael Webb. Inside, the officers found the girl hidden in a laundry basket. Webb admitted he kidnapped the girl just the day before. He was sentenced to life in prison last week.
Police in Northern California, they've released some video of a young girl being followed by a suspicious car right in broad daylight. Take a look at this. You can see the girl walking when suddenly she notices a car trailing her. This is in Vacaville. She then hides behind a pickup truck there, trying to dodge the car before running away. Residents in the neighborhood are shocked by the frightening incident.
Be careful out there. And she did the right thing by running home.
The world we live in, you never can trust anybody, really. So my kids know, honestly, they're not allowed to walk alone, really anywhere.
Investigators are now hoping this footage will help them find that driver. Officers are also warning parents and children to just stay on alert and look out for suspicious drivers out there.
Run, Emmy, run! 7-year-old Emmy McCardle was sunbathing outside her house in Salt Lake City when a car pulled up. The driver offered a friendly greeting. Then he asked an enticing question that any little kid could fall for.
No.
But little Emmy knew just what to do. She yelled no and ran into her home.
I believe that he was looking for a child to take.
On surveillance attempting to kidnap a 4-year-old girl, according to police. Video shows the mother holding her young child in her arms as her daughter stood by her side. The little girl began playing with a candy machine in a California cell phone store when the man appeared to snatch her. The mom and another customer ran out of the store, and somehow the 4-year-old managed to break free. The mom tells the store owner that she noticed a man watching her in the parking lot.
But she has said that the guy was looking at her, and from when she got off her car, but she didn't thought he would follow her.